Bonjour, lovely people. I just want to start, before we get into the workout stuff, to congratulate all of you on how hard you worked last week. Cannot believe the amount of people that did 5-6 sessions a week last week. I just can't believe that we all put in so much effort. It was amazing to see. Today's workout, you have a fun, rather intense interval session. So you're going to be working 1-to-1, so you're going to be working in a 2-minute window, and then you're going to have 2 minutes to rest between sets. So the idea today, in your 2-minute window, you're going to run a 400 meter. Now that's meant to be a sprint, okay? You're meant to be going hard on that. You're then going to come back from your run straight into a max set of push-ups in the remaining time, okay? You'll then rest for 2 minutes and obviously complete that for 5 sets. Now, the idea on the run today is that it takes around about 90 seconds. So it's got to be something that is going to challenge us, that we can really keep a good sprint up on. So with that being said, you may want to scale that distance today. So if you're someone that you know by 400 meters, you're having to slow that pace down or potentially walk, maybe reducing that back to a 200 meter run today to keep that intensity then, to keep that in and around that 90-second mark. If you are not a runner, you've got a couple of different options today. So you could do your jumping jacks, you could do your air squats, you could do down ups, as long as you're moving through for that 90-second window. Also on the other side, your coach, your individual coach, might tell you to try and give the 400 meter run a go, even though it's going to take you that little bit longer today, and maybe they might set you an exact number of push-ups they want you to get each round, so a 400 meter run and then 10 push-ups each round. But for the rest of you, if you're doing it in the way that it's written up, your max set push-ups, your aim is to get somewhere between 10 and 20 reps each round. So your minimum requirement is around about 10. So you want to make sure that we're picking a variation on your push-ups that allow you to get that number in. For the crazy ninjas out there, I'm sure that we will be seeing 20, probably 20 plus reps. So that's the aim. And like I said, you're just going to repeat that for 5 sets through. Okay. Your warm-up today, so you've got 5 minutes just moving steady. It depends on what you've got. You can go for a run, you could go for a gentle brisk walk, you can get on your bike or your rower if you have one, and then you're going to complete 2 rounds of our normal kind of running warm-up. So we've got a 100 meter shuttle run, so you're going to be going out and back roughly a 20 meter mark, so we're just trying to get those shuttles in. You're then going to go through 10 high knees, okay? High knees, we're just looking literally to go, taking our knees up to our chest, short steps, bringing them up as high as we can. We're going to go through our heel kicks, same thing, we're just going to kick our heels up to our bum, okay? Once we've done that, we're just going to go through our lunges, so I'm just going to step out, knee to the ground, and step through, watch the dogs. And then finally, we've got our inchworms, which you've all done a million times in class. We're going to send our bum back. We're going to reach down, trying to keep our heels on the floor. We're going to walk our hands all the way out into a push-up. If we can do a push-up at the bottom, fantastic. If we need to go on our knees for that, that's absolutely fine. Then we're going to walk our hands back up to our toes. Okay, once you've finished those inchworms, like I said, you've got 2 rounds of that to complete, okay? Then, finally, our accessories. So today, you've got 3 rounds, not for time. This is a core and shoulder stability extra accessory work today. So our first movement is a 50-foot overhead carry. Now, you can choose any object that you've got at home that's going to challenge you here, but the main thing is that we're moving through for quality, okay? So 50 foot, you're going to pick up your object, you're going to take it overhead, you're going to lock your arms out, and you're going to keep your tummy and your bum squeezed nice and tight, and you're just going to walk out for your 50 foot. Like I said, try and pick something that's going to challenge you. If you've got something heavier at home, a backpack or something that you want to challenge yourself with, go for it. We'd love to see what your ideas are. And then finally, you've got 40 seconds in a side plank. And obviously, we can adjust that to make it easier or harder. If you find side planks a little bit challenging, you can just do an ordinary plank, but try and accumulate maybe a minute. For the rest of you, 40 seconds in a side plank each side. So I'm going to come down on the floor. I'm going to push my hips up, squeeze my tummy nice and tight when I make that harder, I can take my arm and my leg out to support myself. Okay, so that's your workout and your accessories today. This is a really great one that doesn't require much in terms of technical moving. So do encourage your other halves or your children to get involved with you. We'd love to see you working out with somebody else. Have fun!